Welcome, everyone. Life is full of challenges, but the way we respond to them defines who we are. Struggles may test us, but they also have the power to shape us into stronger, wiser, and more resilient individuals. Today, let's explore how we can transform our struggles into strength and turn every hardship into an opportunity for growth. Struggles are an inevitable part of life. Every individual, at some point, faces difficulties, hardships, and moments of despair. However, what defines a person is not the struggles they encounter but how they respond to them. The true measure of strength lies in one's ability to rise above challenges, to transform adversity into an opportunity for growth, and to turn pain into power. Life is unpredictable, often throwing unexpected challenges our way. Some struggles are personal, others are professional, and some test our emotional resilience. While some people succumb to difficulties, others use them as stepping stones to success. The key lies in perspective. How we perceive our struggles determines whether they will break us or make us stronger. History is filled with stories of individuals who turned their struggles into strength. Take, for example, Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before finally inventing the light bulb. If he had given up, the world might have remained in darkness for much longer. His failures were not setbacks, they were lessons that guided him towards success. Similarly, Abraham Lincoln faced multiple failures in business and politics before becoming one of the greatest leaders in history. His resilience and determination to keep moving forward despite failures ultimately led him to the highest office in the United States. Struggles often come with emotional pain, frustration, and even moments of hopelessness. It is easy to feel defeated, to think that life is unfair, and to question one's ability to move forward. However, it is in these moments of despair that true strength is forged. Just like a diamond is formed under immense pressure, human resilience is developed through hardships. Every setback provides an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow. Instead of viewing struggles as obstacles, we should see them as challenges that push us beyond our limits and help us discover our true potential. One of the most powerful ways to transform struggles into strength is by changing our mindset. The mind is a powerful tool, capable of shaping our reality. If we believe that struggles are insurmountable, they will be. But if we see them as opportunities for growth, they become stepping stones to success. Developing a positive mindset requires practice, self-awareness, and a willingness to embrace difficulties as part of life's journey. It is about training the mind to see opportunities where others see obstacles, to find lessons in failures, and to remain hopeful even in the face of adversity. Resilience is another crucial factor in turning struggles into strength. Resilience is not about avoiding pain or pretending that difficulties do not exist. It is about facing challenges head-on, acknowledging hardships, and choosing to keep going despite the odds. Resilient individuals do not let setbacks define them. Instead, they use them as motivation to push forward. They understand that failure is not the end but rather a stepping stone towards success. Developing resilience requires mental toughness, self-discipline, and an unwavering belief in one's abilities. Another powerful way to transform struggles into strength is by learning from them. Every struggle carries a lesson, a hidden opportunity to grow and improve. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, it is important to reflect on what can be learned from the experience. What mistakes were made? What could have been done differently? How can this situation be used as a learning experience? By extracting lessons from hardships, individuals can gain valuable insights that will help them navigate future challenges with greater wisdom and confidence. Support systems also play a crucial role in overcoming struggles. No one can go through life alone, and having a strong support system can make a significant difference. Family, friends, mentors, and even professional counselors can provide guidance, encouragement, and a fresh perspective. Sometimes, just knowing that someone believes in us can give us the strength to keep going. Surrounding oneself with positive influences and seeking help when needed can make the journey through hardships more manageable. It is also important to take action. Strength does not come from merely thinking about overcoming struggles, it comes from actively working towards solutions. Taking small, consistent steps toward a goal, even in the face of adversity, builds confidence and resilience. Action creates momentum, and momentum fuels progress. Whether it is developing new skills, changing a negative habit, or seeking help, taking proactive steps can turn struggles into opportunities for growth. Self-belief is another critical element in overcoming struggles. Many times, people give up not because their challenges are impossible but because they stop believing in themselves. Doubt and fear can be paralyzing, preventing individuals from taking the necessary steps towards success. However, when one believes in their abilities, they develop the courage to face difficulties head-on. Confidence in oneself can make even the most daunting challenges seem conquerable. Adopting a problem-solving approach to struggles is also beneficial. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by challenges, breaking them down into smaller, manageable parts can make them less intimidating. Analyzing the situation, identifying potential solutions, and taking one step at a time can make even the most difficult problems seem more solvable. Developing critical thinking skills and a solution-oriented mindset can help in navigating life's obstacles more effectively. Embracing change is another crucial aspect of transforming struggles into strength. Life is constantly evolving, and resistance to change often leads to unnecessary struggles. Instead of fearing change, embracing it as an opportunity for growth can lead to new possibilities. Change often brings discomfort, but it also brings new experiences, perspectives, and opportunities for personal and professional development. It is also important to take care of oneself during difficult times. Physical and mental well-being play a significant role in handling struggles effectively. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, sufficient rest, and mindfulness practices can help in maintaining emotional balance and mental clarity. Taking care of oneself is not a sign of weakness, it is a necessity for building resilience and strength. One of the greatest strengths that come from struggles is empathy. Those who have faced hardships understand the pain of others, making them more compassionate and understanding. Struggles have the power to shape individuals into better human beings, capable of connecting with others on a deeper level. They teach humility, patience, and gratitude, allowing individuals to appreciate life's blessings more deeply. Lastly, it is important to remember that struggles are temporary. No hardship lasts forever, and every difficulty eventually passes. Keeping this in mind can provide hope and motivation to keep pushing forward. Every successful individual has faced struggles, but they overcame them by believing in themselves, staying persistent, and never giving up. Life will always have its ups and downs, but struggles should never be seen as roadblocks. Instead, they should be viewed as opportunities for growth, transformation, and self-discovery. Strength is not about never facing difficulties, it is about rising every time we fall. Every challenge presents a chance to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. The journey through struggles is not easy, but it is worth it because, in the end, it shapes individuals into the best versions of themselves. So, no matter how tough the road gets, never lose hope, never stop believing in yourself, and always remember that struggles are not meant to break you, they are meant to make you stronger. Life is a journey filled with unexpected twists and turns. No one is exempt from struggles, but the way we respond to these difficulties defines our character and shapes our destiny. Some people allow hardships to break them, while others use them as fuel to push forward. The choice is ours. Every struggle presents an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. It is not the absence of challenges that defines a successful person, but rather their ability to rise above adversity and keep moving forward despite the odds. One of the most fundamental truths about life is that pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Everyone faces obstacles, but the way we interpret and react to them determines our experience. Some people see struggles as punishments, while others view them as tests of strength and resilience. The key to transforming struggle into strength lies in our mindset. A positive and growth-oriented mindset allows us to see difficulties not as roadblocks but as stepping stones. When we shift our perspective, we begin to realize that every challenge carries a hidden lesson, an opportunity for self-improvement. Consider the life of Helen Keller. Born deaf and blind, she could have easily given up and resigned herself to a life of limitations. Instead, she turned her struggles into her greatest strength. With the help of her teacher, Anne Sullivan, she learned to communicate, pursued education, and became an inspiration to millions. Her story proves that no challenge is too great if we have the determination to overcome it. If a person without sight or hearing could rise above such extreme difficulties, then surely we can find ways to conquer our own struggles. Another example of someone who turned struggles into strength is Oprah Winfrey. She faced a difficult childhood, abuse, and poverty, but she refused to let those experiences define her. Instead of allowing her past to hold her back, she used it as motivation to build an extraordinary life. She transformed her pain into a source of inspiration and became one of the most influential women in the world. Her story teaches us that struggles do not define us, our response to them does. There is a deep connection between struggle and personal growth. Just as muscles grow stronger through resistance, the human spirit becomes more resilient through challenges. When we face difficulties, we are forced to dig deep within ourselves to find strength we never knew we had. We develop patience, endurance, and wisdom. The struggles we endure shape us into stronger, more capable individuals. Without hardships, we would never truly understand our own potential. In difficult times, it is important to focus on progress rather than perfection. Many people get discouraged because they expect instant results. However, true growth takes time. When we go through struggles, we must remind ourselves that every small step forward is a victory. Whether it is overcoming a personal setback, recovering from failure, or rebuilding after a loss, each step brings us closer to becoming the best version of ourselves. One of the most challenging aspects of struggles is dealing with failure. Failure is often seen as something negative, but in reality, it is one of the greatest teachers. Many of the most successful people in the world have failed multiple times before achieving success. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper for lacking creativity. J.K. Rowling was rejected by multiple publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. These individuals did not let failure define them. Instead, they used it as motivation to keep going. Every failure carries valuable lessons that can help us improve and move forward with greater wisdom. Another crucial aspect of turning struggles into strength is self-reflection. Instead of running away from our difficulties, we must take time to reflect on them. Why are we struggling? What can we learn from this experience? How can we use this challenge to grow? When we ask these questions, we begin to see struggles not as punishments but as opportunities for self-improvement. Reflection allows us to identify patterns, recognize our strengths and weaknesses, and develop strategies to overcome future obstacles. Developing emotional intelligence is also key in transforming struggles into strength. Emotional intelligence helps us manage our emotions, respond to stress in a healthy way, and maintain a positive attitude even in difficult times. Instead of reacting impulsively to challenges, emotionally intelligent individuals take a step back, assess the situation, and respond with clarity and wisdom. They do not let fear or frustration control their actions. Instead, they use their emotions as a guide for growth. One of the greatest strengths that come from struggles is gratitude. When we go through hardships, we begin to appreciate the good things in life more deeply. We become more grateful for the small joys, for the people who support us, and for the lessons we learn along the way. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, creating a sense of fulfillment and inner strength. Instead of dwelling on our struggles, we begin to see them as part of our journey toward growth and success. It is also important to remember that no struggle lasts forever. When we are in the middle of a difficult situation, it may feel like there is no way out. But time heals, circumstances change, and we grow stronger. Every storm eventually passes, and when it does, we emerge wiser and more resilient. Keeping this in mind can help us stay hopeful, even in the darkest times. At the heart of every struggle lies a choice, to give up or to keep going. Those who choose to keep going, no matter how difficult the road, are the ones who turn their struggles into strength. They refuse to let pain define them. Instead, they use it as fuel to push forward. They embrace challenges, learn from failures, and continue striving toward their goals. This is the mindset of true strength. Ultimately, struggles are not meant to break us, they are meant to shape us. They test our character, push us beyond our limits, and help us discover our true potential. The road may be tough, but with perseverance, self-belief, and a positive mindset, we can transform any hardship into a source of power. So, whenever life presents challenges, remember this: struggles are not the end of the road, they are the beginning of a new journey, a journey towards strength, resilience, and success. As we come to the end of this journey, remember that struggles are not meant to break you, they are meant to build you. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become stronger than before. Embrace difficulties with courage, believe in yourself, and never give up. No matter how tough the road gets, keep moving forward, because your strength is born in the moments you refuse to quit. Thank you for being a part of this conversation. Stay strong, stay positive, and until we meet again, goodbye.